Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for Wednesday the 18th of July. And today the market's gapped down ever so slightly, only to find a low and just buy up the entire day. We had one trade today. Maximum profit potential that we were working inside was 10.5 points or 42 ticks. Actual entries and exits, we made 2.25 points or 9 ticks. Basically what we did is right here in this candle, in this candle we got long and basically took profits pretty quick in this candle, and then the market just continued higher. We couldn't get back in, and then it very shallow pullback and just kept running higher. So sometimes it happens like that. You take your profit, you get out and live to fight another day. With that, I'd like to encourage everyone to stop by and check out our website at www.businesswithtrading.com. Every day I do focus on the ES market. It's my favorite market to trade, and some days it can be a bit frustrating, like today. You take a trade, you get out because you think the market's going to do something, and then it totally does something else. And it happens sometimes. The market did come up. It showed signs of selling in this bar, and it did sell down, but then it found support and just skyrocketed higher. And sometimes it does happen like that, and it is a little frustrating because it does go away and you can't really get back into it unless you try to buy the top, and that's never a good thing. At least that's not the way I trade. And it comes higher and it comes down, and and a lot of times that's why I just stay out and keep watching. If it hits a level, I'll get in. If not, then I'm not going to force anything. And sometimes it does happen like that. Maximum profit potential of 10.5 points. We only pulled 2.25 points out. It's not the best day ever, but it's not the worst day ever either. So that's kind of the way I look at that. And I have some good introductory articles on the site if you've never traded before. I do have some other articles as well if you have traded. Some decent articles there. I do recommend Global Futures as the broker that I trade with. I know we've had a lot of fiascos lately. MF Global, now PFG Best. So a lot of turmoil there, and I try to find brokers I can actually trust. And I don't get anything from Global Futures as far as if I recommend them to someone and they sign up. The only thing I would be able to get is lower commission rate for everyone who signs up. And that's really the goal of it. But yeah, I have some other brokers as well that I trust and like. So if anybody has a question, what brokers should I use, who do you recommend, you can email me, that's fine. And I have no problems telling you, a couple of brokers that I like. And I've been in the markets for many years, and I've luckily never had a broker like MF Global or PFG Best. Not to say I won't encounter one in the future. I have had money with a broker, and I ended up leaving them and finding out that they were a little corrupt. And the good thing is that I had left them, but it's kind of a game, and you do have people in it that cheat, just like in any industry. In anything you have people who cheat. In funeral homes, I'm sure you've heard stories, teaching, just all kinds of industries. Everyone's gonna have something, and they say a few bad apples spoil the whole bunch. I don't really see it like that. You're gonna have a few bad people. Your Bernie Madoffs and your whatever that company was with that that I don't remember, like your WorldComs and stuff like that, your MF Globals, your PFG Best. But then you have your really good companies that shine above all the rest. And I'm not trying to say one company's better than the other. That's not what I'm trying to get at here. But I've been around and I know a couple good you know companies out there, and I'm sure other people do as well. So I mean, if you want to comment on the video, if you like a certain broker, that would be cool. Or if you like the video, or whatever, um, we're just trying to get that out there. And I'm probably gonna compose a list and put it on my Facebook page, and you know, hopefully that'll help out a little bit. But anyway, with that, I encourage you to check out the website. If you do like this video, please click the like button. Definitely would appreciate the support, and it would show everybody who wants me to make more videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the markets. Thanks.